morning, you beautiful fox. It is Happy New Year. It is about 7:45 a.m. 1st of January 2025. They Spark had some incentives early morning from 6 a.m. to 8:30. $5 for every delivery in Eugene, all of Eugene. I double checked that crap. Just so you know, you got to double check those because a lot of times they're limited and you have to click on to see it. And then you got to check the fine print and it's like, oh, only this Sally's salon in the next town over, not the other two that are right next door to you. So anyway, word to the wise, driving through right now my childhood town. First job of the year, man. $36 for 13 miles. 13.3 miles. $36. Not bad. And this market's a little slower though. So I'll probably be waiting for the next one for a while. Or there just won't be a good one for a while. Fucking New Year, man. New Year! Oh, I almost lost all my fingers. I slammed my door one day because I was not very happy. And the window fucking came apart inside. So now it's like it's cockeyed. I have to like lift it up in order to close it properly. And it's still even then. It's almost. And that counts in this game of horseshoes and hand grenades. Last night, trying to hang out with my 13-year-old and his friend. They're like, what should we do? And I was like, holy shit, I went through the pandemic and I forgot how to fucking socialize. I'm like, I couldn't remember one single thing to do that you might do on a New Year's Eve. I'm almost 50. My kid was playing video games, I was playing video games. I was like, what the hell is my life coming to? Like, ever since the pandemic. I mean, that's just what I did through the pandemic. I just played video games. Didn't even work. I think No, I worked through the pandemic. It was right before the pandemic. Right before the pandemic, I got fired for using sick time. Literally, state mandated, Oregon, you get PTO. It says it on the poster that you're supposed to put up. They can use it for pretty much fucking anything. And I get when you're a carpet cleaner, you go into people's houses and you clean their shit out of their stuff. And I mean literally clean the shit out of everything. And that hot water evaporating steams up shit into the air. So I mean, a lot of that stuff, even pollens and stuff like that, can get in the air. And then on top of that, you're using detergents. They're atomized into the air. You're inhaling detergents, which is killing your immunities in your lungs, making your lungs sick. Detergent kills bugs. trying to change the pH of it, and a lot of times that'll kill it. Or what I've also it's a sodium hydroxide, I believe. No, that's lye. Oh, lye. Oh, so I'm thinking of soap. But anyway, it's too early and it's been too long to remember all the chemistry. But oh yeah, it breaks grease. It breaks lipids down, and a lot of bacteria is covered in lipid. So it attracts the grease. So again, about the pH and shit. So it's been a long time. But anyway, time to digress and get back on the fucking point, which I forgot. Except it was carpet cleaning. Oh yeah, we also used peroxide, and this one time I used a new peroxide pre-spray that I had never used before, and I was like, this is on white carpet. Really want to impress these nice older folks. Nice house, a lot of square footage. God, it was like 2,000 square feet of carpet, I think. And I pre-sprayed everything with this peroxide, and dude, 2 hours later, my lungs were tender. I could feel the bubbles in my throat and down my lungs, that feeling of peroxide on your skin, on a cut, or hydrogen peroxide. Yeah, hydrogen peroxide. No, I don't know why I thought alcohol. But yeah, hydrogen peroxide, it bubbles up. That's what it was doing, in my lungs. And then I got pneumonia. And then I got bronchitis. And then I got pneumonia. And this was over 6 months. So, yeah, I was using my sick time. I think I had 5 or 10 days in the year. The state gives 5 days. They may have given another 5. I really doubt it, because let's just say he voted for Reagan. I don't know, just whatever you want, however you want to take that. In fact, he started carpet cleaning in the 80s. He's there's pictures of him with one of those gigantic machines, and he's looking at the carpet with these thick ass glasses. Anyway, he's a stud. He's an OG. Anyway, I got sick and I had to use, so I was taking time. I'd work 4 days, and I'd usually take a Thursday or Friday off, maybe a Monday, so I can have a long weekend and fucking recover, because I'm working through fucking bronchitis and pneumonia. It was called walking pneumonia, so you didn't know you were fucking that fucked up. So yeah, crazy, dude. Crazy. This guy, I called in sick the last day. No, I had used all 5. It was January. It was literally January 9th or something of 2019. Yeah, because it was the year of Corona at the very beginning. So I called in sick January 5th, January 9th, something like that, right at the beginning of the new year. But I'm not feeling great. It's January. I have PTO. I'm brand new, more PTO. I'm allowed to use it for whatever fucking reason I want to. As long as I let them know and call in. I think I called in a couple hours before I had to even be at work. So I go back to sleep because I feel like shit. I go back to sleep, I wake up, and there is a message on my phone from my boss. She's like, you need to call me back right away. So of course I didn't fucking call him back. He calls me back, leaving another message. You need to come in at 7 a.m. tomorrow. I don't start till 8, so that's kind of weird. And I was like, okay, I'll come in at 7 a.m. He super cool guy. Totally got my number. So I come in at 7. I'm like, yo, what's up? And he's like, I go in and I talk to my boss, Avery, that's in there at Brothers Carpet Cleaning. And he's like, no, you're not here for me. He's usually so fucking nice and cool, but he's a little awkward. He's one of those guys, he's too nice. He's a nice guy. He's too nice for his position. So he had to pull some shit, but he's a nice guy. Loved him. He's like, no, you need to go talk to HR. And I'm like, well, that's fucking weird. Okay. So I go in and she's just smiling so big because I've had some run-ins with her over sickness. She's like, you're fired. I'm like, okay. And she's just smiling. And I'm just like, I'm smiling. I'm like, okay, you're firing me for using PTO from state mandated, which if you don't know, let me educate you. That is considered a civil fucking right in Oregon. You cannot fuck with sick time in Oregon. That's like, it's a civil right. It is likened to telling somebody they cannot sit somewhere because of the color of their skin. It is similar to that. I won't say it's exactly, because obviously, dude, it's not. It's not, but it's fucked up. So, 13 miles later, here we are. Oh, it's not 13, it was like 10 because 3 was in the other direction. But anyway, calls me in, lets me know I'm out of here. I let her know, good, thank you so much for doing this for me. And immediately went down to unemployment, let them know what happened, and they said, what happened? Okay, well, yeah, you just go. I'm going to let you, you just go. You're going to be fine. You go right ahead. And I was like, I figured, thank you. Filed a BOLI claim, got 9 months of unemployment on their dime. And I was actually super nice. BOLI takes a while, so it took like 6 to 9 months. I think my unemployment was almost over by the time they even contacted me. And they were just like, yeah, we talked to them. They want to give you $7,500. And I was like, oh, let me think about it, because I can literally get $24,000. Like, that is, what do you call that? That's the, I don't know, when shit has happened in the past and they have a running track record, and they're like, yeah, that's precedent. A precedent has been set that basically $24,000 is what pretty much the max or the regular that people get for this type of thing. So they knew that, I knew it. I was more thinking of, he treats his employees, literally, I've heard stories, this is just stories, I don't know if it's true, but I saw the guy's finger and it had a scar across it. Apparently, one of his employees cut his finger off in a sliding door, the sliding van doors, and it was hanging off by a few tendons or something. This is the guy's story, I talked to this guy, his name was like Jeremy or something. He got... so many Jeremys that work there. His finger, at the ring finger or something, he was rushing to get to another job, pulled it close, and his finger was stuck in there. He got stuck in, he barely got the door open, his finger's hanging off, and the guy talked him into just paying for it. He was like, I'll just pay for the surgery, don't claim it. So anyway, this guy, there's a history there. But I cared about the employee. You know, honestly, they're a bunch of like, if you were in 1984, there are a bunch of guys like that guy that was all fascinated with doublespeak. We're working on doublespeak. So they're all like they're good people, basically. They don't have a lot of options. So, except to be used. And so, I wasn't trying to... I wasn't trying to. I wasn't sure where they were at. The coronavirus had just happened. I wasn't sure if he was going out of business. I know he was getting to a point where he's thinking of selling and leaving. And I didn't want him just to like say fuck it and fuck everybody. So all of his other employees. So I just took the 7,500. And then he ended up doing really great through the coronavirus because they started using this like probably crap peroxide spray down everything. Like, he was a pretty good businessman. He ended up selling it, but anyway, that was kind of the end for me. After that, I've had lots of bosses, cool bosses, shitty bosses. I'm actually in the middle of another bully claim right now from my last job. I've got experience running carpet cleaning businesses, running facilities, maintenance departments, and I had to fight for more than $19 an hour. I was running somebody's apartment, 100 apartments. I was the only one that knew how to do the vast majority of the maintenance. I had no backup. I had no insurance. I had no vacation time. And the big boss ladies going off on vacation 4 times a year, going to Napa, going to fucking Florida, which I'm not mad at her for having a good life. Why would I be mad at somebody for having a good life? But the sheer audacity of just, fuck you, I got mine, go get yours. While I'm the one that's making you your fucking money. If the facilities don't work, you're not making shit. I'm sorry, if you're signing papers and talking to people, you're not doing a job. That's very much my opinion, and I have no problem stating that. The fact is, it's my opinion. And I'm super comfortable with that. I have managed businesses. It's the easiest fucking thing in the world. I've managed the business and did the work as a carpet cleaner. Ordered all the supplies, made sure all the bills were paid, made sure all the money went to the bank, took the phone, scheduled everything, all the jobs, got my recertification scheduled. I mean, it goes on, and it was easy as fuck, dude. Easy as fuck. So nice. The hardest part of my day was the work, by tenfold at least. So when I had my old boss, this last job, like talking to me, like gaslighting the fuck out of me, and you could see it because she was actually pretty cool. She just, she came from no means and got lucky, and I've been lucky too. And she got found, it was good for her. It's rare that your employers realize your abilities and push you forward. You know what I'm saying? And they're doing that for her, and that's so awesome, dude. I am so happy for her. Just when you say fuck the little people that are behind you and supporting you, it's a little disingenuous and it's a little hard to take. But you go ahead and you take 4 vacations a year, keep paying off your house. That's a duplex, so somebody else lives on the other side. Oh God, I guess I have some anger built up, and I wish everybody the best. I do, but this is just the reality I think people are waking up to, is that they're being gaslit into complete bullshit, and the bullshit is getting thicker. The bullshit is getting stinkier, and it's getting harder to ignore. And I love you all, and I wish you all the fucking best thing in the world. But it doesn't pay to be good. It doesn't pay to do the right thing. It doesn't pay to have skills. pays to manipulate. It pays to have credit. You want social credit anymore that you can just keep charging to that social credit. Don't actually do anything, just charge it to that social credit card. And the debt's building up. That's all. Hey man, I want to be in a $1 million home too. I would love a jet ski. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't. That's a lot of crap, but I'd love to be able to go off on an adventure whenever I wanted to. I'd love to be able to go halfway around the world, even if just hitchhiking for, I mean, I don't know. I'd love to be able to follow my dreams. And I wish that for everybody. So that's not what this is about. And I don't think anybody out there really feels that way. I just think everybody's so fucking tired and just kind of lost faith. And I don't blame them. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying not to get pride. Don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But truth just needs to be told, that's all. It's not about attacking anybody or hurting anybody. But if we're honest with ourselves, there's a lot more hurting and attacking going on. It's kind of like that whole Luigi Manioni or whatever the fuck, the guy that killed the CEO of the healthcare. No, that healthcare guy didn't kill anybody, but you know that he made decisions purposefully that by extension, many, many, many people died. And you're telling me that's not a form of mass murder? So that corporate personhood is not even a person. Doesn't even make sense. I don't know. Anyway. Don't go around hurting people, but if you are going around hurting people, don't be surprised if people are like, why the fuck are you hurting me? And it's, yeah, I wish us all the best, man. There's such a, I don't know. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. A door is open. An opportunity. To do what? Whatever we can, I guess. But to grow, growing's hard. That's why it's important to find faith and love, something, because everything is moving so fast and fleeting. That thing might be inside. It might be an idea. I don't know. I don't know what this is all about, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't even know if it's gonna help anybody or if it's even useful, but it helps me. It's almost like a therapy. So anyway, Happy New Year. Many blessings. I love y'all. I love you fuckers. Now fuck off.